fundraising, is it not? I remember them. I wrote about them. You sent out appeals saying you were angry and wanted money.
I was referring to fundraisers.
I see.
Okay.
Events.
The monies that we have taken in on the internet and otherwise in checks from people that have been sending them in are well appreciated. But I promise no fundraisers until such time as we are on the ballot, and we'll be on the ballot effective Thursday, or tomorrow. Was it tomorrow? Day after tomorrow. And at that point, we have a number of fundraisers scheduled, and we'll be raising monies. Until now, we spent approximately $2 million, and I've self-funded.
And you said at one point that you might be willing to spend up to 10. Do you still feel that way?
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this. We're going to win. I'm very happy about it.
And then also you're creating an independent line that you're going to be calling it the taxpayers line, and you've gotten some Republicans to join you. David Malpass, who is trying to, he's in a primary actually, trying to take on Chuck Schumer, and also you've also got, who else agreed with you to get on the line with you? Gary Bernstein, sorry, Malpass wants to take on Kirsten Gillibrand.
And David Malpass.
Malpass wants to take on Chuck Schumer.
No, Malpass is going against Gillibrand.
Right. Bernstein.
Gary Bexton is going against Schumer.
Right. Yeah. So how did these guys agree to get on your line, and will they be running even if they lose their respective GOP primaries?
That's up to them. That's their decision. From our perspective, these two fellows are very much in line and in concert with our way of thinking. And I'm very supportive of their efforts in beating the two Democratic senators and bringing New York State back to some logic in its representation in Washington, D.C. And
what about Harry Wilson, the comptroller candidate, or Dan Donovan, who's running for Attorney General? What about those guys?
We asked both of them, and they had made some promises to Mike Long that they felt compelled to keep at this point.
Because you're running Russ Thompson, aren't you? He's an activist out in Western New York. You're running him for comptroller. Mm-hmm. Is he a placeholder, or is he actually going to do this?
No, Russ is running for comptroller.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what about Mike Long?
He's a good man.
Have you talked to Mike Long about this effort? Because it's really a slap in the face.
No, I haven't talked to Mike Long, and I haven't talked to Mike Long since his party just before the convention. I think he's made some mistakes. Maybe it's time to consider giving up the reins of the party. It's for him to take on a non-conservative candidate. I understand he was aggravated with Cox over bringing Levy into the race, but it's sort of inappropriate for him to bring Alazio, who doesn't have the core social values that a conservative party says that that are at the essence of the party itself.
Are you trying to establish a new third party to supplant Mike Long and the conservatives?
No, I'm not trying to establish a party. I'm running on an independent line that I'm bringing to play. Obviously, we're ruffling a lot of feathers right now. Our adversaries are in panic over it. That's just too bad.
But if you get 50,000 votes on that line, you will have effectively established a ballot line for the next 4 years.
That's true, and it's available for people who think that way, that have the same line of thinking, and we're happy with that. But we are not, and I don't believe anybody in the movement should think that in the movements, I'll call them, should think that this is an attempt at establishing a party. The Tea Party movement is just that. It's people who are inclined to think in one direction, and the coordinators of their activities right now are obligated to vet by them all the potential candidates, and then they can make their independent decisions on who they want to support and who they don't. I feel I'm a member of the Tea Party. I don't feel that I'm a leader of it. I don't feel that I'm their candidate. People are free to choose however they want and how they vote. Obviously, we're giving people a place to go who are non-Republicans, who have the same values that we do, and who want to take down this government in Albany that has been so wrong for the people.
So obviously we will know on Thursday whether you managed to get into the GOP primary against Rick Lazio. The independent balloting.
I think you'll know before that, Liz, because usually you do know before everybody else.
Well, I will. If you tell me, Carl, I will know. But if other than that, we'll know on Thursday. And if not, the independent balloting, we have to wait a little longer. But I want to thank you very much for joining me today. We'll be talking to you soon.